There's only a few weeks left in the season's campaign, and we can win $50,000 this week. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. It's Matchweek 34 in the Premier League, and thanks to the NBC Sports Predictor app, we can win $50,000 if we can correctly predict 5 games. You get 4 points if you can correctly predict the result, 10 points if you can get that correct score right, and you need 5 correct score right for 50 points and that $50,000 on the prize. So let's jump on into it and see how we'll do this week. The first match they give us here is Chelsea versus Fulham. Look, we generally, we know what we're going to get with Chelsea. You're more than likely going to get a win, but the more important thing is you're going to get a low-scoring game. In fact, under Thomas Tuchel, he's been manager 22 times. There's been 19 times on those 22 matches where under 2.5 goals has happened. So, yeah, that's just what you're going to get with him. You're going to get some squad rotation. Obviously they're in between legs of the Champions League semifinal, so you're going to get some guys come in, but you'll get like an Alonso, a Giroud will come in, probably Zuma will come in on the back, a Kai, Hakim will probably come in. You're getting quality players, so I'm not expecting much of a drop-off there, and especially with a team where they can't rely on winning Champions League to secure Champions League football for next season. They actually got to finish in the top 4. They're in a real battle for themselves. I know Fulham's in a real battle for themselves, and that's why I'm a little undecided if I thought this one was going to be 2-0 or 2-1, because I could see Fulham maybe scraping out a goal as they're in a real relegation fight, but they just don't have the quality, to compete with this Chelsea team and what they're doing up under Tuchel. But I'm going to go ahead and lean with the under 2.5 because that's what's been happening. So that means I've got Chelsea winning this game 2-0. The next matchup we got here is Manchester United versus Liverpool. We got my squad. Everybody knows I'm a Manchester United fan. This is the premier football match in all of English football. I don't care what you say. This is the match that everybody loves to look forward to. I think Liverpool can actually come out and really jump on United. Obviously, they played midweek on Thursday night there in the Europa League up against Roma. I think if Liverpool can just jump out, in that first 20 minutes and maybe get a goal or two, they could really go a long way of, possibly winning this game. They need this game. If they lose this game, they can pretty much kiss top 4 goodbye. This is a must win for Liverpool. For United, because they did win 6-2, I don't think they have to do much as squad rotation as you would think. If that was a closer game against Roma, you would lean more towards them maybe having to rest some guys for that second leg when they go to Rome on the following Thursday night. But I'm not so sure that they need to do that. They'll still make sure that that is the priority, that second leg. But I think they can also put an emphasis on this game. It's a big English football match. I think the players will turn up. I think there will be goals in this. I expect Liverpool to jump out early, but then I expect the quality of United, of one that really just leaky Liverpool defense, to take over late in that game. I'm going to have this one as a draw. Give me a 2-2 game. The next one we got here is Tottenham versus Sheffield. Look, don't let Sheffield's last result, fool you. You've kind of seen that with relegation teams as, once they're officially relegated, kind of like the burden and the pressure has been lifted off of them to get points. They play more freely. I think that's what you saw with Sheffield. I still obviously think, they're a really bad team. I think Tottenham will handle them easily. They've just got too much offensive power. I think they will be good enough on the back end to stop this Sheffield team that just isn't really all that great. This one to me is definitely straightforward. I think Tottenham will even keep a clean sheet in this game. Give me the Tottenham 3-0 win. The next one we got here is West Brom versus Wolves. Man, what happened to Wolves last week up against Burnley? You want to talk about a team that, I know Burnley was a little bit up against it. They had that relegation fight going on there. They were kind of up against it. But Wolves just sitting mid-table. They just rolled over and just, let Burnley just really take it to them. That was really surprising to see. And that's going to be tough for me to think that maybe they can perform better. I know they'll look to have a bounce back, right? Those players, that was a really, really just bad taste that was left in their mouth. But now they're going up against a hungry West Brom team, a team that is in the relegation battle. They need points. I think that determination against what we just saw against a Wolves team that clearly is already looking forward to the summer vacation, that mindset will kick in at some point once West Brom just continues pushing and attacking. I think both teams will score, but I think West Brom will pull this one out. Give me a West Brom 2-1 win. Then the last matchup we got here is Burnley versus West Ham. Again, good job by Burnley getting 3 all-important points last week. I think that definitely does ease their relegation, pressure. I think that now the pressure may tilt more towards Brighton. So Burnley, they've got to be feeling pretty good after getting those 3 points. But West Ham, though, they're in that fight, for that Champions League, for that top 4 spot. They've been better, especially since Lingard's come over, obviously since the transfer window. They've just been scoring goals. I think they've been good defensively. I think Burnley can get one out of this, though, in terms of a goal. I think whether it's a set piece or, maybe just just kind of a scrappy play, they win a second ball and they're able to get a goal out of that. I do think Burnley can get a goal, but in terms of winning this game, I see West Ham just winning this game. They've got that top 4 fight going on. So give me the West Ham victory, and I've got this one 2-1 to West Ham. All right, that's how I'm going to do it at Matchweek 34 on the NBC Sports Predictor app for a chance to win $50,000. Hit this like button, and as always, good luck on your picks.
Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.